Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel, and today I'm bringing to you my third off-week vlog. So if you're unaware, I only have 1 week left before I start my new job on the 5th of October. So I had a 3-week break between jobs and it's been, I was going to say a load of fun. It hasn't been a load of fun because I've not done anything, but I've enjoyed doing nothing, so I'm going to stick with a lot of fun. I have new hair from last week. I don't know whether this will be, like, you'll be used to this now because I'll put a few videos out, but I'm not used to it yet and I'm not a fan. So there's that. I finished my bookoplathon TBR. I finished my bookoplathon TBR last week. So this week's reading, well, up to the 1st of October, is completely random. Like, let's just read what I want to read. So today I want to read the entirety of The Whisper Man by Alex North. I've wanted to read this for a while. The writing is quite big on the pages, but it is quite chunky. So originally I broke this down to read over 4 days, and that's not going to happen. I don't have 4 days to read it. So I'm going to try and read the whole thing today, which is doable in my opinion. So what are we? It's 28th, 29th. So tomorrow I'm meeting Emily from Novel Novels. I'm driving down, I don't know where to put you. I'm driving down to where she lives to like hang out for the day. So that's, I pretty much won't do any reading tomorrow. I think I'm gonna listen to podcasts on the way there. Saying that, the sat nav's gonna be set up. So I don't really know, I'm like a little bit nervous because it is quite a long drive. So yeah, maybe I don't do podcasts, I'm not sure. I just need to sort my sat nav out, I think. I don't know, I'm getting really scared for no reason. So, yeah, Emily from Novel Novels. So I probably won't do much reading tomorrow at all. So let's just write tomorrow off. So 28th, 29th. So then I've got 2 days left before I need to start my October TBR. I don't know what I want to read. So I could read One of Us Is Next by Karen and McManus. That would fit my plans quite well in terms of my Facebook group challenge I'm doing, or I read The Rapture, which is a library book I've got out, so I kind of do need to get through it. So I kind of want to read, if I could choose, I can choose. I want to read The Rapture and Sweet Pea, but in 2 days that is a big ask. So I don't know, I'm actually going to sort my TBR cart out today and make sure all the books on there are October's reads, really, because I've got far too many books and I'm going to be buying more tomorrow with Emily, so I need to cut that down. What else do I need to do today? I need to plan out October's reading because I'm going to start doing, like, being in a very busy month that I'm not quite ready for, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, I also need to read today, hopefully before, like, let's say before 4, it needs to be before the time where Brittany's kids get up for school. I need to have read 3 chapters of Alice in Wonderland because I am reading it along with Brittany's daughter. So I'm trying to read it before she does for homeschooling. So it shouldn't be too much, it should be like 30 pages, but still I do need to read that. So I need to remember that. I'm just gonna go now because I'm waffling. Hello, so quick update from this very weird angle. I just got to page 100-ish, like 99 of The Whisper Man. It's 5 o'clock, so I've really not read as fast as I wanted to today, but my vlog took forever to upload, and then I rearranged my bookshelf because I wasn't loving the colours. I've done it back to author last name. Anyway, yeah, 100 pages, and I don't think this is what I expected it to be. I heard it described as a horror, and like the cover screams horror. We've got like some bones and stuff. It seems like a pretty typical serial killer thriller. Like, I don't think it stretches to horror, but that could just be me. Yeah, 100 pages in, and it's not really dark enough for me yet, which is weird seeing as it's about a serial killer. So, not sure of my opinion. Hello, it's Tuesday and I am with the grey Emily from Novel Novels. We have been shopping pretty much all day for books, and Emily has got quite a few. I'm going to show you mine when I get home because I've left them all in the car, but Emily is going to show you pretty much what she got. Okay. Because we've got some exciting stuff.
So we did a £10 budget, and I got, sorry. I got 2 of the Nightingale books because they're the 2 that I need. Nightingale Christmas Show and Nightingale at War.
I'm very shaky because I haven't got my tripod.
Sorry guys, sorry, it's my fault. And then I got The Kings at War, because that's only £1 from the works.
Yeah, we don't really know what it is, but it's
£1. That's one of my classics, Barnaby Rudge. This is her fault.
Yeah.
We went to my charity shop near my house, and these were only 20p each. So that one I don't know much about, but it looks good. So I like the author, and obviously Enid Blyton, got to get that. Although I've not got that edition. Just trying to think.
Yeah. Which ones have I influenced?
Oh God. Then I've got this one's my own. Though kind of
That's your fault.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault because it's another Tudor one.
This one is completely my fault because Laura from over on Twitter sent me this book and we found another copy of it, so we're going to buddy read it.
Another buddy read book.
It's probably going to be January at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, it's January. It's January. So yeah, I don't know much about it.
Neither do I,
It's
really.
like YA kind of, but it's got sprayed edges, so we like the look of that.
And it's signed.
And it's signed. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the signed one. Where's the sign? Oh yeah, we've got another sign. We got some really good
Signed.
Yeah, I've got another signed in here somewhere. And this is due to the book group that we're on.
Yeah, on Facebook.
So that's one of the only Maureen Lee I don't have. That's her. This is
completely my fault. I put it in her basket.
She literally put it in my basket, but it's another. So I don't know anything about it.
Me either.
I think it looks like it's YA and it's another
Another
signed
sign.
copy. These signed copies I may well be keeping.
Yeah.
She may not get them back. And then this one we've been seeing all over BookTube. So yeah.
Yeah, that's everything. So yeah, I will show you mine when I get home because I'm not going to carry them into your house to
No,
take them back to the car.
Four.
Yeah, she's given me all of the well, I don't what's the actual series called, but Akatar, Akawar, and whatever the other one is. Whatever they are. I've got all those in hardback now, and I've got a book, Gemma Malley, what was it called?
The Declaration.
The Declaration by Gemma Malley, who wrote The Killables, which is one of my favourite books like ever. So that should be interesting. Do we have more to say?
Did a brilliant day.
Yeah, lovely day. It's been so cute. It's been lovely meeting Emily.
And she's going to come down again. She's going to stay the night.
Yeah, you have to go for a big day out.
Yeah.
So, right, I guess that's it. Bye. Hello. So it's 5 o'clock. I've just got home from seeing Emily, and before I show you the books I got with her, I have an Amazon parcel, and I haven't ordered anything from Amazon. And I've not taken part in any wish list exchanges or things like that, so I'm a little bit intrigued. It's a big box as well, so I guess let's see what I've got. Who has sent me a present? Okay, right. I've got a kilogram of straws. Nice. I mean, I knew they were on my list, but okay. And I've got Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Oh, Victoria! Good luck with your new job. I'm sure you'll be great. I'm gonna cry. That is so adorable. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. That's really sweet, and you did not have to do that. Aww. Okay, so on to the books that I got with Emily. First of all, the one she gave me that we were talking about is The Declaration by Gemma Malley. So this says, my name is Anna and I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't exist, but I do. Anna hides her secret diary away each night because she doesn't want to get in trouble for breaking the rules. Life in Grange Hall is governed by rules that have been obeyed in order to make up for breaking the biggest rule of all, being born. But when Peter arrives and starts to tell Anna shocking things about the outside world, she learns to question the rules and with Peter struggles to escape the past and find a better future. So I am interested in this because The Killables by Gemma Malley is one of my favourite books, and it is her setting up a dystopian world. I didn't like the sequel where she continues on with the dystopian world, so I'm thinking that this is going to be another good shout. She also gave me, as we said, the A Court of Thorns and Roses books. Can someone tell me what the series is called? Because I genuinely have no clue. They're pretty cool naked books as well. I've obviously only read, you know what I mean. I've only read A Court of Thorns and Roses. It was mine and Brittany's book club pick for the month. So I feel like I'm gonna just cherish the rest of them. If I'm wrong, then I will donate them or something. If I don't absolutely love them and don't need 2 copies. But for now, I think I need 2 copies. So those were all from Emily's house. Then the first charity shop we went to, I'm fighting my bags as I talked. I got Salem's Lot by Stephen King for 25p. So I am not a Stephen King fan. Well, I read one book, I read Gerald's Game and I gave it 1 star, but I'm reading It in October. And while we were talking about that, Brittany said this is her favourite Stephen, maybe not her favourite, but this is one of her favourite Stephen Kings, and it actually made her scared and she doesn't spook easily. So I decided to give this a shot, especially because it was 25p. And then when we went into the charity shop, they said they had this ARC copy of a book that needed going, and they were giving it away for free, obviously. And so I've got The Return by Rachel Harrison. I think it hasn't long come out, actually. It's got these gorgeous pink sprayed edges. It says April 2020, her best friend disappeared, a stranger came back. I don't know anything about this. She was just giving it away, and I said I'd give it to Brittany after I read it. So she might have a bit of a wait. Then I did end up paying for some ARCs while I was in there, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but I guess it's charity, so you know, it's weird, because I did find them away on the shelves, and I was like, oh, I found some ARCs, and then she charged me, so that was interesting. The first one being Snakeskins by Tim Major, which came out in May 2019, so it's a little bit older. To be honest, I didn't read that much of the back. It's like a dystopian world where people shed their skin. It's weird enough for me. I love it. Then I picked up this copy of the Tales of Beedle the Bard. You can probably see I've got another one there. This is so I can give a copy to Brittany's little daughter. And I've just noticed there's a note on the inside that says, Chloe, Christmas 2008, Merry Christmas. It's not me, so maybe I'll have to stick something over that when I pass it on to Athena, because we really think she loves this book, so she gets a nice edition of it. Then I have Picture Me Gone by Meg Rossoff. Don't know too much about this. Mila has a gift. She can read a room, a person, a situation, and tell if you're happy or pregnant or having an affair. When her father's best friend Matthew goes missing, Mila joins the search. She can see clues no one else sees, facts everyone else overlooks, but their answers refuse to line up, and Matthew refuses to be found. It's very, very short, and the cover just drew me in, I won't lie. Then we're still going. This is one of the ARCs I got. The other ARC rather. I got The Fandom by Anna Day, which I heard amazing things about. I know this is a pretty old ARC now. Oh, and it's signed from Amanda Day to somebody called Nikki. Interesting. It came out in 2017, so it's been a while, but I was interested in this book anyway, so we thought I may as well grab the ARC of it that was lying around. Then a book, I've actually decided, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in this vlog yet, that I'm not going to be taking part in Believeathon because I'm just not that interested in middle grade right now. I'm getting a good reading like thing going on, and I don't want to read loads of middle grade if I'm not interested. But I did find Murder Most Unladylike by Robin Stevens, which I've heard quite a lot about, in terms of, it's just like a middle grade detective book, but I wanted to grab it, and Robin Stevens is one of the authors working with Believeathon. Then I got The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. Emily pretty much told me I have to read it, so I now own it. But I have a lot of Ruth Ware, and I know that Emily loves this one. I'm pretty sure that Sydney liked this too. Or has she got this, or did she love it? Can't remember, but we've talked about that as well. And the last one I got that I could not believe I found, The Upside of Falling by Alex Light. This came out in 2020, I'm sure it did, and it's signed. Like, somebody in that charity shop is giving away all their signed books, and I'm really grateful, but maybe they should be holding on to these because these are pretty good. I don't know anything about this. It's a cute contemporary and it's perfect condition. So those are all the books I got. I'm gonna put all these away. Hello, it is 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I did not finish The Whisper Man last night. I'm still like 150 pages into that stupid book. There's nothing even wrong with it. I'm just not motivated to read it. So I think my plan right now is to completely tidy my room, put everything away, and then I'm going to film my September book haul, which I think is over 50 books. No, it can't be that many. Let's say 30. It's definitely 30. But yeah, I'm going to tidy up, get all the books out and do that because it needs doing. So it is 7 o'clock and I've done not a lot. Oh, my cupboard looks very creepy from this angle. So I stayed in. I didn't do much apart from organise my notes on A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I cannot flip, because the live show is tonight at 10:30, so I don't have too much longer to get that sorted. All my notes should be fine now, so let's just wait until like 10 o'clock and we can sort it out. So I have been out and I had some dinner with my friend Josie. We went to Nando's, we had a lovely time. So I've done that. We did get kicked off our table after an hour, which was annoying, but it's fine. So yeah, had a Nando's and then I've come home. I'm gonna try and finish The Whisper Man because this is on my September TBR, not October, and tomorrow is October. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I can try. So I'm gonna do that. But also, I'm going to help out Brittany's daughter with some of her schoolwork in a bit. So I only probably have about 45 minutes worth of reading time, so I definitely can't finish that in 45 minutes, but I'm going to try and get as far as possible, and then I'm going to try and finish that book before midnight because I really want to finish like the TBR I've set in my head, even though that was technically an extra. Like, I'd just love to do it. But yeah, so a little bit stressful in the evening for no reason whatsoever. I'm also just making sure all of my vlog content so far is on my laptop. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I just finished The Whisper Man, and I think I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. So the last 100 pages was really, really good, and I was really shocked. There were tears at some points. I was like very emotional and invested, but the rest of it was just pretty hard to get into. So 3.5 stars, like 3 stars, it was fine. 0.5 for the ending being good. Yeah, now I've got like half an hour until the live show with Brittany, so I'm gonna go set myself up downstairs, get a cocktail and like relax. What else has happened since I spoke to you? I've booked on to the members only thing at Twycross Zoo on Friday because there's a new rhino and there's an exclusive like entrance to the rhino house for members. Like, I am so attached to these animals already, so yeah, that's my plans. So for now, I'm gonna go get set up and do this live show. Hello, it's 11 o'clock on Thursday and I've had a pretty slow start to the day because I'm getting a cold. How fun. It's definitely just a cold because it's very phlegmy. Not that you need that information. But yeah, I don't feel fantastic. What I have done this morning is film my September wrap up, and I've also filmed my How Do You Read a Book tag. I did only get up at like 9:15, so really in an hour and 45 minutes, that's pretty impressive. So my plan for today, I need to edit those 2 videos. I also need to edit my September book haul, and I have 3 books to start reading, so let's grab them. So the first book I need to start reading is Boys Don't Cry by Mallory Blackman. This is my buddy read with Emily at Novelle Novels. So I've got about 50 pages of that to read, which I'm going to do in a second. I also need to read about 75 pages of it. Very daunted, but also very, very intrigued. Like, this could be a success. I'm excited. And I've also set myself the task of 1/3 of the Death of Mrs. Westaway. But that is just an absolute minimum. So I can do this. I have time. I really want to make use of this day off because tomorrow, I don't know if I said, I'm going to go to the zoo because there's a special members only event with a rhino, and I'm going to show you more of the zoo because I've gone with like my friend and then I went with my dad. I've tried to edit it out because I walked past a mirror and I'm not fully dressed because I never am. So yeah, I'm going to go by myself. So I definitely have more opportunities to show you like some of the animals. I can show you my favourite animals, and it will be the 3rd time I've been to the zoo in a month, so you know, I'm sort of obsessed, but it's fine. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea now and get started on Boys Don't Cry. Maybe get fully dressed so that I can walk around the house and not worry about it. Yeah, I don't really have much more to give you than that. Hello, so it's like 11:30, 11:45. I decided to come and sit outside. It's very sunny, but it's not the warmest, so blanket. And I've just read today's pages of Boys Don't Cry. It's a little more cliche than I remember just because, you know, it's like a early 2010s. When did it come out? 2010. So it is a little bit cliched, but I am really enjoying it. So what's happened so far is Dante is waiting for his A-level results. For anyone who doesn't know, like Americans particularly, A-levels are the exams we take when we're 17, 18, and like at sixth form, so you don't have to do them. It's just a choice for people who want to go to university. So yeah, he's waiting on his A-level results, and his ex-girlfriend turns up with a baby, and she says that it's his, and then she says that she's going to go to the shop to go and get like nappies and things, and she leaves him with the baby. And then she doesn't come back. So that is what's happened in the first 50 pages. I won't be giving updates on like the content as I go forward, obviously, because they will be spoilers. But for now, like knowing that much, it's very cliche, and all that happens in 48 pages. So it's very quick development so far. I'm really excited to carry on for this, and the fact I have to wait till tomorrow to read another 50 pages is sort of killing me. So tomorrow we're going to go up to page 104, so a teeny bit more. But yeah, really loving this. I'm now going to sit and read the pages of It, hopefully, but you're balanced on It right now, so I can't show you. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Hello, I'm going to shut this window because the traffic is insane. I'm not sure what I last filmed up to, apart from I did my pages of Boys Don't Cry yesterday. It's Friday, if I haven't said. Did my pages of Boys Don't Cry. I also did my pages of It, which were slightly traumatic, but I'm weirdly enjoying it. And I only read 4 pages of The Death of Mr. Westaway. So today I need to read most of this, 100-ish pages of It and 50 pages of Boys Don't Cry. But I'm actually just about to head to the zoo. So anyone watching a lot of my vlogs will know that I've been a few times now, but there is a new rhino that's being introduced today. So I'm taking a trip to the zoo to meet the new rhino. Saying that, I need to kind of get moving because they give you a half an hour slot to arrive and it's over an hour away from my house, so I should probably get moving. I also need fuel and food, so I'm in a rush. This is where I turn into a little bit of a nerd. So there's some other chimps. I don't actually know any of those by name because I wonder if this is going to pick up or whether I need to come back in and do this with my microphone. So then up here, this is Jambo with no hair. Look at the muscle. And then this one here is Garnet. Apart from that, I'm clueless, but look at it. Don't mind me, just casually eating my lunch with the zebras. believe I've updated you since I was having my lunch with the zebras. It's now 7:30 on Saturday night, so it's been a while. Well, not really. It's been enough time in a vlog. Reading, I am fully up to date with both of my buddy reads, which are Boys Don't Cry. I'm now on page 154, so pretty much halfway through. This is very cute, but I think the only problem with buddy reading this is it's the sort of book that I would like to sit and read in one sitting and could do so. So it just feels a bit too slow for me right now to be waiting every single day. But it's fine. I'm enjoying reading it, obviously, and enjoying reading it with Emily. I just probably would have read it quicker, not in a buddy read. Like, I would not have stopped at 50 pages a day. I'm pretty sure I would have read this in like 2 evenings. The other buddy read being It by Stephen King. I'm now on page 250. That should not be the size of 250 pages. Like, it's insane, but we're powering through. So I was reading it fully physically, and then Brittany said, heads up, like, you might enjoy it a bit better if you listen to the audiobook. So what I've been doing is having the audiobook going and following on the page, and then if I want to like get up and do something else really quickly, I'll just switch to the audiobook. But I am finding it easier to read with the words being said out loud as well. I'm not enjoying it, but I think like the problem with this for me is going to be the length. So 250 pages, more has happened in 150 pages of this than 250 pages of this. There is a lot of like backstory and building up, and it's really difficult for me to get my head around like where in time I'm supposed to be, what's happened, what's in the future, like what have we been told that's already happened, which might be silly, but I just don't think me personally as a reader, I'm set out to read books of this size, but I'm trying my best. I'm really trying to enjoy it. So my plan for the evening now, I still haven't eaten, so I think I'm just going to make some pasta or something. But I would really like to read The Death of Mrs. Westaway, because I said I was going to read this and finish it today, and I haven't even started it. I'm 4 pages in. So I would really like to read this. Just need a little bit more motivation. Apart from that, wild Saturday night in. So what have I done today? Yesterday, obviously I went to the zoo. You saw me at the zoo. I got back and just chilled. I was pretty tired after the drive. It was raining really badly, and I had to drive on the motorway by myself, and it got a bit hectic. I mean, obviously I survived, but it wasn't the most fun driving I've ever done. And then today I just headed down into town with my mom and my sister to pick up an order from New Look. So I have a lot of like plain, different colour tops that I'm going to be wearing to work. Like, you know, when you just need a plain top, but it needs a bit of colour to jazz up the outfit a bit. I've also sat and like thought about what I'm going to wear all of next week when I start my new job, because what else would I occupy my mind with? So Monday's outfit is ready. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some pasta or something because I'm a little bit peckish. I want to put Netflix on, but at the same time I don't want to like let myself get stuck into Netflix and then not read anything, because I kind of do want to read this. I know that if I sit and put Netflix on, then it's going to be a slippery slope and I'm not going to turn it back off. But maybe I'm allowed. Like, why am I trying to justify it? I think I'm going to set Netflix up, and if I have the willpower to turn it off, that means I'm good with reading. If not, I have all of tomorrow to read, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I need food now. Hello. So I'm calling a very abrupt end to this vlog. My Sunday was awful. I was informed in the morning that my tortoise had died. I was sad, I sobbed in the vlog. Obviously I was sad, but you know, I didn't do much reading, I didn't do much of anything. I was just in bed, very upset. Then found out she's not dead. So yesterday was weird. It's Monday now. I don't really want to talk about that anymore. I've started a new vlog about my first week in my new job. So that is being recorded right now. I'm not going to do a book update. I'm sorry. I don't know what place I was in last time I updated, and I just sort of need to tie this vlog to a close. So I'm not going to keep any of the footage from Sunday just because it was so all over the place and it was horrible. Like, I just had such a horrible day that you guys don't need to see it. On that note, if you've made it all the way to this point, then please leave me a tortoise emoji in honour of Don, who is still thriving in the garden and just, it's not worth talking about. But if you have watched all of this, then thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.